Legendary Cipher draw is out, and the good things about the draw are that you get a legendary Chicom alongside the legendary character, and it is the first ever legendary Chicom skin. So basically you get two things in one draw. And the design the game character is really good to match with the Mythic USS 9, Mythic Tundra, legendary HVK cartridge Crusher. So basically it is very good for that part as a filler for your loadout aesthetics. And the colors are not too vibrant, so it can be used in sweaty lobbies. Enemies will not get a benefit of extra visibility from a very colorful vibrant skin. And now the bad parts, well, would be the Cipher special score streak is not that usable. Well, it wasn't like god awful, you could put it in some loadout, but it is just not one of the main score streaks that you would use in ranked. The character, even though I do like the design, but he really just looks like pretty much any of the characters from the mentioned weapon draws. So like it is not too unique. But I thought about it more and I think that I do like it. From the visibility the look spot, and the Chicom, well, the iron sight is definitely good, but the weapon is not really a top meta choice. Although I see some players doing good with it, I guess if you experience with it, if you practice with it more, you could do well. But burst guns are usually just not as good as the non-burst weapons. Now this gunsmith, also I need a better gunsmith, this is just recommended one with the slate of hand instead of the red dot, as we don't need it for the legendary. And yeah, just to showcase the Chicom and the score streak and the character, I decided to play in the casual because like I will make videos with other weapons later, maybe even with the Chicom if I find a better gunsmith.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
But a thing that is very annoying are the voice lines that you get whenever the character responds. And he has two voice lines, and whenever you respond you can hear either one or the other. And well, at least for me it was super annoying, just because in a sweaty lobby I would die a lot. I played some games of ranked with this character, and like, every time I have to hear that yapping. And hearing those lines over and over again is really super annoying. And I would not really want to use this character for a very long period of time just because I would have to hear those lines. But at the same time it kind of motivates you not to die, so you would not have to hear the voice lines again, which could be good. Like, I'm not even sure, like, fully seriously. I think that it could have some positive motivation to, like, avoid getting killed, which might be a good practice thingy. And here is the score streak. And at first I couldn't find the button of shooting the rocket, so here I just flew. But later I will be using the button also, which just explodes the enemies. And overall I would say it is a nice filler draw in terms of team to add to your legendary and mythic character options. But at the same time, like, you can just use Mythic Spectre. But I guess if you're bored of Spectre you could play with this guy. But it is certainly not a must-get draw. And I think from legendary characters, well, the iconic ones would be Nikto Darkside, possibly the legendary Ghost, and I think probably legendary Sophia, but obviously they were like not as related to the Kodam lore and like just did not seem as legendary in my opinion. And this one certainly does not seem like a cool legendary skin as well. He just has the kill counter, which is good for videos at least. I try to record all the time videos with the kill counters, because I think that TikTokers, for instance, we just make montages with epic skins, and like maybe we only got those 5 kills the whole match that we put into montage, and we are like, wow, look my skill, I got a nice kill chain, and I just think it is not like credible in videos. So yeah, I almost always use the kill counter. I don't use it if I want to just showcase some skin, or with the Epic Spectre, which I use with the XM4 just because I don't really like XM4 with any other character. And honestly, I actually have very mixed feelings about this draw, because like I said, voice lines I don't like. The team is a filler team, which is nice, but like I have other options already. And I think that this is a draw that I like don't mind having. I will probably play some games with the character, put it in some loadouts. But at the same time it is certainly not something I would be upset if I did not buy. But I guess I just have all the other legendary characters, so like I'm getting it for that purpose, just to complete the legendary character assortment. But that's really about it. And now I'll just cease yapping and show some more gameplay, and well, you can write your opinion about the draw in the comments.
Get rid of me that easy. Get down, sniper! Another shot. Fine by me. Can't get rid of me that easy.